Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aiden. Welcome back to Miraculous Monday. As you can tell, we unfortunately hit a bingo last week, so I'm wearing the horns. If we hit another bingo, then I have to wear the wig, and I don't want to have to wear the wig, so fingers crossed we don't hit a wig bingo thing. Here's the bingo card for this week, so we can test my luck again and see how well I do, I guess. I don't know, it's not really something I can do well in, it's just luck, I guess. But anyway, we're gonna hop right into this video. Kagami and her rose. Hey, that's pretty good. Is she crying there? Maybe she is. It's a little hard to tell, but this is very good. Her hand, something happened to her thumb. I don't know where her thumb is, but it's somewhere there. I don't know, but it looks very good. I like the style. Wait, did you paint this? Is this a painting? Oh my gosh. If this is a painting, oh my, that's so good. Kudos to you. Looks like watercolor here. If you painted that, that's amazing. I can't even. When you see the Season 4 promo and realize it's 8 months away, well, I mean, we have the Shanghai special. I keep telling you guys, Shanghai special in a few months. April, supposedly. So, you know, just a few months away. And then, you know, before we know it, it's gonna be Season 4 time. And oh man, it's gonna be hype and we'll probably get a few more like promos and trailers within that time, so we got a lot to look forward to, guys, don't you worry. This time I made Queen Bee. Who do you think I should draw next? Well, that's two artworks of characters who you typically don't see artworks of. That's very cool. I would say the next person you should do... I assume you've already done Ladybug and Cat Noir if you're already onto Chloe. So, maybe try Multi-Mouse. That'd be cool. Maybe Multi-Mouse or maybe Marinette with her hair down. You know, you got a couple different options there. I'm just trying to think of like characters that are less common to see drawn. You know, you could do Luca, you could do Viperion, Aspic if you wanted to, although that's a super rare. I don't think I've ever seen a singular artwork of Aspic. I mean, not that I've gone out and looked for it, but Aspic you just don't see any artworks of. So, you know, maybe you could do Aspic, be the first one. Sadly sums up 80% of the fandom. Yes, I love it. New formats. I always love new meme formats, and I will always accept them. Understand that Marinette directly confirmed that she doesn't have any sort of feelings for Adrian multiple times straight to his face. Hate Adrian for calling Marinette just a friend. Yes, he did, she did say to Adrian, like, no, I don't like you. So yes, that is a problem, but like, you know, that's just sort of how it be, you know? That's like, I mean, it is true, I guess, but like, Marinette does have feelings, and this is just how love is, okay? It's just, that's how it be, and we're just mad at Adrian, because typically, I mean, we see this a lot in shows, but typically, it should be fairly obvious. It should be fairly obvious to Adrian that there's something going on with Marinette, okay? That should be very obvious, and that's why we joke and clown on Adrian, is because he's so dense. That's the reason, okay? It's not that, like, okay. I feel like a lot of us can probably relate to Marinette's feelings, but Adrian, he's just dense, and that's annoying. So that's why we cheese on him for that. Go, Chloe! Do you love Ladybug? Of course, every human loves Ladybug. Well, I don't. I said humans, not animals. Dang, Chloe. She got burned. Lila got burned by Chloe there. I mean, like, okay, this is definitely some... Chloe and Lila have this rival because they both like Adrian, right? And so they're sort of like fighting for Adrian. And that's sort of like why Chloe and Marinette teamed up in Anime Astro. So I wonder... Now Chloe supposedly doesn't like Ladybug anymore. So I wonder if that means she's going to start siding with Lila because she doesn't like Ladybug. I guess that would mean that that these two know that they are like becoming bad guys. So I guess, I don't know. They would still probably fight over Adrian, but they would probably side on not liking Ladybug. So that's an interesting dynamic. I want to see that explored in Season 4. How dense can you be? Speaking of how dense Adrian is. Mint green like his eyes, who could that be? Huh, I wonder. Yes, I have brown eyes. No, actually it's Cat Noir because his whole pupil is green. That's why. Can't it be Ladybug for once? Nobody. Cat Noir every time in Akuma can control people. Change team. Yeah, whenever... I guess Cat Noir is always going up against Ladybug. Cat Noir is severely underrepresented, because like I've said before, you could pretty much take Cat Noir out of the equation and Ladybug would still be fine. I don't know necessarily now, but before, Cat Noir just didn't do anything. One of the funnier examples that I keep citing is Ladybug throws Cat Noir the akumatized object, and Cat Noir breaks it, even though Ladybug could just break it herself, right? Well, I mean, sometimes. Sometimes you need the Cataclysm. But a lot of times it's just like, Ladybug, here, Cat Noir, break the thing. And he breaks it. And then it's like, why didn't you just break it? You're gonna have to do the Akuma thing anyway, so like... Hopefully Cat Noir actually gets some use, and I'd love if Suhan was actually like, you know what, Cat Noir, I like you, I don't like Ladybug, so I'm gonna give Ladybug a hard time, and maybe we'll get some new representation for Cat Noir. So, I don't know, that's just what I'd like to see. I'd like to see some Cat Noir representation out here. Then again, I've heard Ladybug is based off of Spider-Man, which would make Cat Noir Black Cat. Black Cat is a bootleg off of Catwoman, so Cat Noir is a bootleg of a bootleg. Okay. Can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change it up a bit so it doesn't look obvious you copied. Okay. I mean, sorta, I guess? How is Cat Noir a bootleg of a bootleg? I'm sorry. I'm not like that big into like superheroes and stuff. Because is Catwoman a bootleg off of something else? Or are you saying that since... I don't know. I would classify Ladybug's bootleg... I've never heard that Ladybug is based off of Spider-Man. It wouldn't surprise me. Because you do see a lot of resemblance there, I think. But I wouldn't associate Cat Noir's bootleg with Ladybug's bootleg, so I would just say the bootleg of a bootleg would make sense if she's a bootleg of something else. But I don't know, like I said, I don't know enough about superhero stuff to say confidently that she is a bootleg, so I don't know. But yeah, I mean, okay, there is a similarity here, but it's not... I think there's enough differences to where it's like, alright, whatever, it's fine. So, I don't know. Although, then again, I haven't seen too much Catwoman, so I don't know too much about her. Ryuko Supremacy. Oh, I love this art style. It's so flat. I love it. Alright, just a lower quality zoomed in version. I'll stick to the higher quality one here. This is pretty good. I like it. I love the art style. It's very flat, very minimalistic. I love it. Although... this is interesting because, again, we typically don't see fan art of, like, Kagami or Ryuko. And so it's just, you know what? I guess that's just the theme of this week. The theme of this week is I don't want to say represented, but side character fan art. I guess that's what the theme of this week is. Or not necessarily only fan art. It's not only limited to fan art. We've seen, like, you know, the Chloe meme and things. So it's just side character or... less liked character representation week, I suppose. So that's pretty cool. Love this artwork. Nathaniel being 101% done with school. Oh my gosh. I never noticed that before. Yeah, I've seen this one before. His hair is bright orange. What the heck? I don't even remember. Oh, this is a photo. That's why I don't remember it. Okay. Interesting. That's hilarious, though. Oh, man. I'm sure most of us can probably relate to this in some way. Oh, Ivan, you're gonna crush Marinette. Be careful there. And then, you know, Kim, obviously here. What happened to Rose? Did someone push over Rose? There's a lot going on in here. And this is, oh man, this is hilarious. I love this. She takes a piece of his hair and puts it in her bag. I hate this scene so much, I literally cannot watch it without pausing every 5 seconds. She's grabbing the hair, and she puts it in her bag. Like I've said, she is so creepy. Like, I mean, it's not normal human behavior to do this, right? It can't be. It can't be, right? This is too far, okay? Marinette, although I will say, I laughed so hard during this scene, okay? It's funny, and it's fine because it's fiction, right? That makes it okay, I suppose. Although... maybe we shouldn't be teaching that this level of creepiness is alright or socially acceptable, but I think most people can see and realize probably shouldn't be doing stuff like this because this is creepy. But oh man, Marinette when she smelled Adrian and that face that she made, oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite faces she's made, and it's hilarious. I love it so much. Marionette drawing in my style. It's my first post here, and I hope you like it. Oh hey, it's like the Anime Astro hairstyle, I guess. Was that the only time that we've seen her hair in a bun? I think it has been. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only time we've seen it that way. And also the red ribbon here. I like that. That's a nice touch. Looks very good. Her eyes, that gradient you did, very nice. Did a good job with the gradient, I think. And the hair. The hair looks good too. Man, gradients are so hard. It's very similar to shading, I found. And shading is also very hard. Like, I took a drawing class a while back, and it was like, I made huge improvements in that class, right? It was like realistic drawing. So what we did is we had like this object that we drew at the beginning of the semester, and then a drawing that we drew at the end of the semester. And my drawing improved a lot. I'll try to put a photo up here for you. But my shading was not very good. That was like the worst part about it. I mean, it wasn't like the best drawing ever, but like the shading was the worst part. I can't do like shadows. I suppose I should say shadows. The gradient part I found was a little bit easier, but the actual shadows that were being casted based off of the lighting in the room, that was hard. So, you know, but it goes to show you that if you take an art class in school, you'll probably get better at least a little bit. I'm sorry, it had to be said. Stop romanticizing every single scene in Miraculous, or draw 25 cards. I mean, I don't know. I like it. I like the characters' interactions. Okay, that's why I watch the show, and that's just how it is. You know, that's part of it. You know, all the funny interactions between Ladybug and Cat Noir, especially Ladybug and Cat Noir. I love their dynamic. Marinette and Adrien, their dynamic is cool, but I love seeing Ladybug and Cat Noir's dynamic so much more, because you got the nice puns from Cat Noir, and then you got the semi-sassy nature of Ladybug, always like, you know, just playing along with him sometimes. But she's also serious and knows how to get things done, so, you know, it's the perfect combination, and I love it. The way that Luca would make Chloe a better person, and she would finally have someone who genuinely loves her. It's Luca and Queen Bee. And then we've got Luca. I would not be able to tell if this was Chloe if it hadn't been for these characters. Okay, so this is just a collage. I'm sorry. Maybe it's just because I don't like Chloe and I don't like her personality. I mean, I would be, like, I'm totally up for her to have a redemption arc, but as of right now, doesn't look like it's gonna happen, and there's a lot of evidence against it. I don't know, we'll see. It just depends on how they want to go, because I could see it going either way. But, like, maybe, it depends on how Chloe ends up, because I don't want Luca getting the short end of the stick, you know, and, I mean, not that Luca maybe would like Chloe anyway. I don't know. I just don't like it, you know? I would much rather have Kagami and Luca versus Chloe and Luca. Not really like any good evidence behind it. That's just what I'm getting. That's just what I'm feeling, you know? That's the ship that I would rather have. Like obviously Adrien, that's the OTP, right? So when Kagami and Adrien and Luca and Marinette break apart, because let's be honest, we know what's going to happen at some point. I think maybe it would be good for them to get to, I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but that's sort of what I'm feeling, you know? Marinette should really take a break now. Marinette, all responsibilities and problems that Master Fu left for Marinette without giving her any instructions and stuff. Suhan, guys, it's Suhan. That's why Suhan is here. He's here to be the new guardian, and actually an official guardian. Because Master Fu wasn't even like a final guardian. He was just a guardian in training. So now, we've got a real guardian here to help Marinette out, so it should be a lot better. Be like Hawkmoth and wear your seatbelt. Yes. Follow his example and wear your seatbelt. Good life lessons with Hawkmoth. It's February 24th. Not anymore. Happy birthday to Bryce Peppenbrook, a great voice actor who voices my favorite character in Miraculous, Adrien/Cat Noir. Yes, happy birthday. A late birthday. This will be coming out on a Monday. Is Monday March yet? I don't think so. Wait, February is a short. Well, wait. Maybe maybe it's March 1st. I don't know. I'd have to look. But yes, happy birthday, or late birthday, I guess. He also voices so many other characters in so many other shows. It's actually hilarious. So you've probably heard his voice somewhere before in a different show, depending on how much other stuff you watch. But yes, happy late birthday. Way too accurate. Cat Noir with fake Ladybug. Going in for the kiss. Ladybug with fake Adrian. Man. Cat Noir, I feel like just needs to feel some satisfaction. Honestly, that's probably a really good point. That's why he just was like, all right, you know what? I'm giving up on you, Ladybug, because I want to love someone and I want someone to love me. He was sick and tired of being stood up, and that's why he finally was like, all right, Kagami, let's try it out, right? He just wanted to feel some love, because he had been feeling that bad heartness, yeah, for a while now. So you know what? Maybe that's a good way of understanding why Adrian was like, all right, you know what, Kagami? Not super into you, but I'm willing to try it just because I want to feel loved, right? Because let's be real here, he hasn't felt real love in a long time, I think. I mean, like, friendship love, sure, but not like one-on-one individual love. Because his father loves him, right? But obviously, that love is very fragile and very what's the word I'm looking for? It's just not very solid, let's just say, because we know how Capalong ended, right? So he hasn't felt real love, and he just needs that emotional drive. And so he was like, all right, you know what, Kagami? You can help give me that, even if I don't love you as much as I would maybe like love Ladybug. It's still, I'm getting some sort of satisfaction out of it, and maybe I can grow to love you, so let's try it out, right? But then he's gonna realize that it's just, he doesn't feel as satisfied as he should be, and he thinks that this isn't gonna work. And then Kagami, actually I think Kagami's gonna notice this before he does. Kagami's gonna break up with him, and then he's gonna go back to liking Ladybug or Marinette or whoever, and that's how it's gonna be. That's my guess, just putting it out there, could be totally wrong, but that's how I see it going out, at this point in time. I did a thing. I don't know if it's been done before. I'm new to the fandom. Fly away, my little Akuma, and evilize him. Is that what he says? Is it evilize or akumatize? I don't remember. That's weird. Wacky. Did you make this, or is this like a real butterfly? I don't know. That's interesting. Or did you just make the meme? I'm so confused. I don't know what you did. What was the thing that you did? Did you catch a butterfly? Did you make this butterfly? Because okay, I'm gonna be completely honest here. If you made the butterfly, it doesn't match the colors, right? So that makes me believe that if it is a fake butterfly, it wasn't directly related to Miraculous, right? Like maybe it was like one that you bought online or something. But if you caught the butterfly, that's pretty cool. Or maybe you just found these images online and made the meme out of it. So I don't know. What did you do? What was the thing? And for the top post of the week was scrolling on Twitter and found this hilarious. Adrian or Marinette getting overheard talking to their Kwame, and they try to cover it up by pretending that they were making an A-word request. A-word being the thing I'm not going to say to not activate it for anyone, any of you guys. Adrian speaking into his caller. I don't know, Plag. I just think, Nino, who are you talking to? Adrian, nothing. I mean, A-word, play Despacito. Blag, who absolutely rehearsed this. Deep breath. Despacito. That's funny. I love this. This is great. Some of these are really good. Some of them are mediocre. But it's funny little moments like this that make me want a small little episode full of like 20 small second little clips. And then it's just like, you know, it'd just be great. I messed that up. I meant to say 20-second small little clips. Yeah, I'm sure you understood what it meant though. So yes, I would love to see that. That's never gonna happen, but in my heart, all of these little things can be canon. Well, not even canon, just like in my head, I could play them out and believe that maybe there'd be a small little episode that had, 20-second clips and just little fun interactions like this based off of what the fandom has to say. Not canon or anything, just, fun little interactions that would be hilarious to see. So we can believe in our hearts that is a thing. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy, you can leave a like and subscribe for more content similar to this, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Nathaniel being 100% and 100%, yes, that's a word. I did a thing. I don't know if it's been done. And for the top post of the week,